Hello and welcome to the Faster Projects channel. My name is Henry Johnson. Now for the last 15 years, I've been developing techniques to help accelerate my projects. And today I'm going to share some of those ideas with you. So if you're looking for ideas or insights how to speed up your projects, then this is the channel for you. Here are my credentials. I worked in project management for over 35 years. I was a nuclear submarine officer. My professional experiences include working for Raytheon, United Technologies Corporation, and General Electric. Now, my education includes an undergraduate degree in electrical engineering with graduate's degree in biomedical engineering, industrial technology management, and project management. So, here's my question. Did you know that efficiency is always decreasing? And there are some fundamental reasons for this phenomenon. Now, understanding them will help us keep efficiency in check. The following model that I've developed is based off of Tony Masher's human error model in his book, Risk-Based Thinking. There are basically two phenomena happening every day that drive down efficiency. Now, one has to do with the behavior, and the other one is related to the condition of things. So let's start with the behavior part. Now, in every organization, there's this level of expected behavior. However, as people set out to perform work, they discover contradictions in procedures. Now, they're forced to resolve them by either bypassing steps or choosing one direction over another. And over time, they feel justified in doing this because they just have a job to do. Now, each time they take the shortcut or make trade-offs, nothing bad seems to happen, so a new norm is created. And from that norm, it goes down a notch over time. So we see this drift from the actual behavior from the expected behavior. Now at first this sounds like people are taking initiative to get things done, and in some cases that is actually true. However, in probably the majority of the cases, this behavior is only amplifying future problems. Now, drift often leads to latent errors that pop up at the worst times, causing significant delays and cost overruns. So, the second part of decreasing efficiency over time is this buildup of unexpected conditions that we basically call deferred maintenance. Now, over time, our tools, procedures, and processes, they need to be maintained. And when they're not kept up to date, contradictions, misleading instructions, and data errors creep into our designs that force us to take shortcuts or unknowingly enter incorrect data into our systems. Now, often the bad data is entered without knowing it, which leads to significant rework down the road, and that's where the deficiency is really hit hard. Here's a review of the full model that includes drift and deferred maintenance. Now, as you can see, the distance between them is really the measure of efficiency, I'm calling it. And it really goes down significantly because of the effect of the actual behavior drifting and deferred maintenance increasing. So what can we do to keep efficiency in check over time? Well, the most important solution is to measure efficiency. Now here are some other solutions. Periodically correct drift by working with people on the front line. And this is really important because we need to understand why they need to take these shortcuts and make these trade-offs. They are not the problem, they are our solution. The other thing is we can, on a regular basis, streamline the procedures and processes. Not just a once in a while or once a year. Sometimes the people do it maybe once every couple of years, but you really need, by measuring your efficiency, you can see when you need to make those adjustments. For some organizations, it may be more often than others. And that's why it's good to have that data so you can see the trend and when you need to make those adjustments. Now, for keeping the deferred maintenance in check, here are some solutions that I have. On a regular basis, update the tools, processes, and procedures. You go through them. Where are the errors? Where are the things that have contradictions? Things that are out of date, so to speak. Things that are no longer relevant. This is from a long time ago. We no longer do that. We have a different technique. We have different processes, different workflows, etc. Also, keep an eye out for eliminating these outdated tools, procedures, and processes. Some were there a long time ago. We no longer need them, but they're still in our system. And they cause some of the contradictions because the people are expected to do the old ones that are out of date and the new ones. And so then which one am I supposed to do? We can also, like I said, monitor the efficiency. And what we're looking for is the trends. Where's it heading? So we all know that, I'm saying that it's decreasing over time and it's constantly doing that. So you need to keep an eye out for that. And that's the important part of this lesson from the organization behavior models, that it is always going down. So we need to keep it in check. So thank you for watching today. I hope this has been helpful, or at least give me some ideas and some new insights into efficiency. And again, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments section below.